Hi guys! Today I would like to share a recipe for super soft cinnamon rolls. These cinnamon rolls are so good you cannot keep your hands off them. So let's get started. First, you want to add some of the flour into your mixing bowl. Then add the sugar on top and the fresh yeast. I always use fresh yeast. Then you want to crumble it a little bit. You can do this beforehand or you can do it in a bowl like I'm doing here. And then pour over the warm milk and yogurt mix. Cover it all with a kitchen towel and set aside for 15 minutes. Then you want to add the rest of the flour and the softened butter. Start mixing on a low setting and turn it up as you go. You want to mix for about 5 minutes if you're using a standing mixer. If you're using a hand mixer, this might take you a little bit longer. Then you want to take a big bowl and sprinkle it with a little bit of flour. Then transfer your dough into the bowl and sprinkle over some more flour. Then you want to cover the bowl with some cling film, not too tight but so that it's round, and cover it again with a kitchen towel. Set aside in a warm place. In the meantime, you can make the cinnamon butter. For that you need softened butter and add the sugar to it and the cinnamon. Mix everything together with a fork. Once you have a really smooth mix, that's when it's ready. After an hour, remove the towel and the cling film from your dough. Sprinkle some flour on a clean surface and transfer your dough onto the surface. Then sprinkle over some more flour and start working the dough with your hands. Don't worry if the dough feels a little bit too soft at this point. You want to keep on adding flour a little by little to the dough until it feels nice and firm but not too firm. So you want the dough still to be really soft, but so that it doesn't stick to your hands. Then the dough is ready and you can start rolling it out. Make sure you have some flour at the bottom and you can also sprinkle some extra flour on top. Roll out the dough so you have it about 30 centimeters in width and about 60 centimeters length. If when rolling out you get some holes in the dough, you can fix those with your hands and also make the dough a little bit more even. Now you want to spread over the delicious cinnamon butter and spread it evenly so that you have the dough covered well with the cinnamon butter. We don't want no empty spots there. We want the butter all over everywhere so that every little piece is delicious. Then you can start carefully rolling the dough So you roll out into a big roll, so carefully, and a little bit flour in your fingers if needed. And then I have a little trick for you to make the ends look good, so just like this. Then you want to measure about 4 centimeters and cut about 4 centimeter pieces. Don't press the knife when cutting, but rather do these saw-like movements. That way you won't squish the dough, but you will have those nice roll figures, those nice roll shapes on the cinnamon rolls. And you can fix any little failures if you press the knife too hard. You can smoothen those while arranging the rolls. Then you want to cover everything again with the kitchen towel and again let to proof for an hour. Then make the egg wash and carefully brush the rolls with the egg butter. You really want to be careful here because you don't want to ruin that beautifully proofed cinnamon bun. For the baking instructions, please check description box. Remove the cinnamon rolls from the oven and allow to cool just a little bit. Then spread the delicious cream cheese icing on the still warm cinnamon rolls. Oh, that smell at this point is amazing! And you want to serve these bad boys right away because they are the best when they are warm. If you try out this recipe, let me know how you get along and how did you find my version of cinnamon rolls. If you like this recipe, please don't forget to leave me a like and subscribe for more delicious recipes. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.